Our Tale of the Tape, brought to you by Quest Infrastructure. Sawa, 26, 7 years, the senior of Bailey Collins at 19. The weights are about even. The records, 6 fights, 4 wins for Sawa, and 1 fight, 1 win by way of knockout coming for Bailey Collins.
Yeah, and Kenta Sawa from the Super Fight Gym, trained by the Rebellion Hall of Famer, if you don't mind, Don Miller. Well, this boy comes to fight. He's done a big stint over in Thailand at Manasak Muaythai out there in Sampatong. Up in the north near Chiang Mai. Manasak, one of the brilliant fighters from the stadiums, had a beautiful left kick, and that's a technique quite famous, made quite famous here in Victoria by the Super Fight camp. He'll take on Bailey Collins tonight. I don't know a lot about this fella, Andy, hoping you might be able to shed a little bit of light.
He's had an extensive amateur career, and I know it only says that he's had 1 fight here as a professional.
Any questions, sir? Any questions? Good luck, fellas. Stand back. Thank you.
But now stepping up to the root stage. I'm really excited to see him fight here down in Melbourne, try and make a name for himself on the big stage.
So, round number 1 of 3 by 3-minute rounds here at 55 kilos, brought to you by Quest Infrastructure. Sawa in the black trunks, Collins in the white trunks. And hope you're enjoying the coverage wherever you're watching on livecombatsports.com. Steve White, Matty Williams, and Andrew Parnham ringside. It's not Andrew's mic cutting out, he just won't stop swearing. So we apologise. So we're about ready. Trevor Lawler about to start things off here at 55 kg. Do I lie?
I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. But it's that Sydney thing. It's a Sydney thing.
Is this the after 9:30 version?
Yeah, it's our pleasure to call it with you, and I hope you're enjoying the action as much as we are. As you watch from home, as the boys get started early, it was the breadbasket for Kenta and some hard punches from Bailey Collins. Coming out of Machete Muay Thai, Reese Lieber trained.
You can guarantee that those boys at Machete, they work hard, they train hard. Oh, and there we go, big right elbow there from Kenta, just missing the mark.
Come on, work.
Yeah, and only 55 kgs, these guys. 110 between them. That's as much as Andy sitting right next to me. But big things come in small packages. As a huge right low kick from Kenta just uncorks onto the left thigh of Bailey Collins. Great work in the clinch early from both lads, trying to pummel that right hand to the inside. There's Kenta, some good scoring knees to close that little exchange out.
Yeah, it was good watching Kenta work around the block of Bailey. Bailey trying to tie it up with his leg there, and Kenta really working the way around as he throws a big left hand to the body and cops a big left knee for his troubles from Bailey.
Yeah, and Don Miller and the Super Fight team always so well schooled at the clinch. Bailey Collins comes crashing in once more as you see Kenta just draws that left frame inside. A well-timed sweep negates the clinch there from Kenta.
Big takedown there from Bailey, and I know up at Reese's gym they've got Dern Chon Lek now, a former Weber tournament champion. I think he might have been an Omnoy champion. Massive unit up there. Knee specialist.
Good.
It's going to be interesting to see how that translates to Bailey's performance tonight.
And Bailey with a bit of experience over in the motherland himself recently. A big win out of Raja Demern, knockout, won that fight by KO. A lot of fights over there for the 55 kg boys. I know Kenta Sawa racked up a few of them up in Chiang Mai. Seemed like he was fighting the Monday, the Wednesday, and the Saturday as a big right hand for Bailey Collins connects.
Big elbows there from Bailey, really starting to put the pressure on to Kenta. Backing up a little bit now, waiting. I think there's a cut now on Kenta. Big turn.
Oh, look, the thing is, it's not a Kenta Sawa fight until there's a little bit of blood. He almost takes a little bit of CT to get going.
He almost took his arms off there with that left kick there. He ate that one for breakfast.
Thank you. Relax.
His game as anything is Kenta. Fought some of the hardest punches in the game out here. Jai Fet Nip and Mood though. And a big win over David Trong in his last outing. Off the back foot now, Bailey Collins will look to score with the right kick, and he does. Kenta comes crashing forward to the body. 1-2 to the rib cage. And a little bit of razzle-dazzle from Bailey Collins.
Absolutely loving life in there. That was a beautiful technique as Kenta came heavy on the front foot, swept it out. Big little feint kick there to punch. Really playing games now. The boy from New South Wales.
Yeah, you need to be careful playing games because it's a dangerous game to drop your hands in front of this little Japanese fella who packs a real punch. Round number 2 is signed, sealed and delivered, Steve.
A fantastic, explosive first round from Sawa and Bailey Collins. here at Routes 25. Pressure drop as we take a look at the replay brought to you by Quest Infrastructure.
Yeah, and it was all action once again, as we've become so accustomed to all night. The boys were in the clinch early, where it was fairly even for my money. Both guys had some real moments. The height probably going slightly the way of Bailey Collins, but some good defensive work and counter knees from Kenta at times. The hard low kick and the punches from Kenta. But as we see the boys locking up here once more, a good inside position, neutral with the left hand for Kenta, but is swept as a counter to his knee. Swing and a miss, and you don't want to turn your back against a boy like Bailey Collins with so much power at 55.
Come on, let's go. Gotta wipe the floor, wipe the floor, wipe the
Trevor
floor.
Lawler pretty keen to get round number 2 underway. And if you're watching at home, make sure you jump on to the Roots fan yard and step into the ring of thrills and excitement. You might just be the person to choose who gets the next pair of rebellion shorts, as we saw Chloe Dean receive after her performance in the last hard right kick to the body, Andrew.
Beautiful right kick there as Bailey's going to work now. Big left hand. Kenta swinging for the rafters. Nice turn. Big left hook there from Bailey. Cops a right knee, and there's Kenta swinging that left knee. I think he might have been right there. Matty might have taken a little 1-2 to waken him up.
It's a second warning.
Yeah, it tends to be the way, doesn't he? And he's got every piece of intention written on his face, just eats a couple shots to get into range, doubles up to the body, does Kenta, and a good chop and right elbow over the top from Bailey Collins. Sees the boys in the clinch one more. I don't think they're interested in working there, Trevor. They're pretty keen to throw some lever, and they do, right in the middle of the canvas, Andrew Parnham.
There we go, as the boys trade up in the middle there, locking in. Kenta starting to show a little bit more experience on the inside. There he goes with a nice little turn and knee to follow as Trevor bakes the boys up, brings them back into the middle. Maybe Bailey's starting to show a little bit of fatigue there. Open mouth, gasping there. Beautiful right hand over the top there. Kenta cops that one. Big kick. Oh, beautiful sweep as well.
Yeah, collects a few air points there, does Kenta. He'll go back to the body. I feel like that might be the path forward. Just try and suck the gas out of Bailey Collins, who returns Kenta to the mat once more.
Some beautiful clinch techniques. He's got all the tricks in the bag now, but is that enough? Oh, as Kenta goes hard to the body. Beautiful turn and knee up. It goes to the chest. Just when you think he's running out of gas, he comes through with some beautiful tricks. A big 1-2 off the back foot, teabing him away. Nice right kick to the body. There he goes, evading that lead leg kick from Kenta. Hook back into the corner. He's come to, he cops a left kick. Another left hook. Wowsy, waddle, dazzle, here we go.
Yeah, he's got some real pop in those hands, Kenta Sawa. And it only takes one, even at 55 kgs. It's like he turns Super Saiyan all of a sudden, and those things have got some real pop in them as he marches forward, marching Bailey Collins forward. Now a swing and a miss, like a Japanese fast bowler. Well, I don't know if we've had any of those. Just rolling his fingers over the seam, perhaps. Good knee block there from Bailey Collins in the neutral corner. 40 seconds to go now in the second.
Let's go, work.
Bailey just love him watching himself up on the big screens here at the Pavilion.
Yeah.
Nice left kick to the body. Oh, beautiful left knee as Kenta comes in for a big hand, but eats that beautiful left knee up the middle there, Matty.
Yeah, just timed that punch well, didn't he? The Muay Mutt style of Kenta as he marches forward with big hands and that low kick. Good strong left hook now. 15 seconds and snaps the head back twice for Bailey Collins. 2 times as a charm as he drops Bailey Collins to the mat in front of John Miller, who calls for the left hook right hand. Goes to the body. This one about to be over and done with as the clappers go, Stephen White.
Absolutely. Another fast-paced round. Action-packed from Sawa and Collins. Collins with a couple of good sweeps in that round. Hopefully that gives him the edge, but pretty hard to score so far as we take a look at the replay.
Yeah, Kenta's just trying to connect with the hands. He's probably down on the scorecards, you would have to feel. And Bailey Collins showing some really good ring generalship and some good knees on the counter as well. The Machete Muaythai, Reese Lebo-led team, so well drilled with the long knees. And there was some heavy hands from Kenta. Just trying to find some space. He's almost crashing forward in after his punches, which isn't allowing him to go for a second phase. When they're in the clinch, it's fairly even Stevens, but I feel this fight's going to be won or lost at mid-range, and we saw, once again, Kenta just kind of crashing in after his punches. I feel he kind of needs to sit back a little bit in this round and keep Bailey on the end of his hands. That Fairtex leather. Roots 25, pressure drop, round number 3.
Indeed we are. Hope you're enjoying all the action at home. Steve Waite, Andrew Parnham and Matt Williams ringside as Sawa with a flurry to the body to start round number 3.
A couple of cracking body kicks there from Bailey too. This one, oh, nice left knee there. Proudly brought to you by Quest as Kenta comes hunting with that leg. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
there's another one.
I reckon the red corner have seen the damage that did to the leg. I think they'll go back to it now. Andrew, he's just falling in a bit after his punches. He hasn't got the room there to add a second phase on the end.
Correct. Just smothering himself with the punches, right?
Correct, yeah. And there's so much forward momentum. He's so keen to get into it, but it's only getting 2 punches away before he's chest to chest once more. As we see here, Bailey Collins turns around and...
Well, that was a beauty. That was straight up the... what would you call that?
Well, I don't know.
South of the border, Mexico way.
Are we past the 9:30 mark? Can I swear yet?
Another 20 minutes, mate.
Another 20 minutes. Trevor Lawler can just get that up. Well, the thing with Kenta is he needs a step ladder to get anything up higher than the shorts. So we have a look at the replay here. Attempting the knee frame. And
Pull it out. Got a bit of relief.
Pull it out.
attempted the sweep and just need him right up there in the gangulis. And he'll take a second. This will probably favour Kenta, just the short little break.
Might even wake up Bailey now too, mate.
Yeah, well, wakes me up. And unfortunately, Kenta once more chest to chest. 2 minutes to play now in the third. A razor close fight so far. It's been action-packed as we've seen all night. We've been spoiled here at the Melbourne Pavilion. Guys throwing some real leather now right in front of the commentary booth. Attempted sweep from Bailey once more.
I think Trevor Lawler swept himself there.
Mate, how good's the reaction time for Trevor Lawler tonight?
That inside low kick looked like it did some damage too. Bailey's really kind of shortened up the base there. A good counter strike as Kenta comes crashing forward.
Get off the ropes, okay? You're on the ropes with your elbows. Right, stop.
Trevor's been on form tonight, my goodness. One of the best to do it and so entertaining. He does smile occasionally, folks.
Oh, another nice
We do have video evidence.
There's another,
yeah,
another.
I thought that low kick was starting to find a home at the end of the second, and Bailey's base has narrowed up. He's brought his feet close together. We're in the first and the second round. He's playing a much longer game. Will Kenta go back to that low kick? He does, and a hard low kick from Kenta. He needs to start doubling up on it now. Only 50 seconds left to play, Andrew.
Yeah, it's got a limited amount of time. If it was a 5-rounder, it'd surely be an interesting contest, that's for sure. Not that it isn't already, but 50 seconds left on the clock. Kenta's hunting. He's changed stances. He's really in some pain now. Oh, there's a nice right hand over the top. Kenta really needs to get to work on that leg. Otherwise, we're looking to go the other way, Matty.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. Bailey operating in the southpaw stance at the moment. 20 seconds. Kenta needs separation here, you might feel. Coming forward now. Will he go back to the leg? How damaged is that leg? Will we invest in the hands? A swing and a miss. Ends up in the neighbouring suburb from Kenta. Some good, strong strikes from Bailey Collins. 10 seconds left now. Trevor Lawler separates. Third round. All coming down right to the wire. Kenta goes hard to the body, crashes back, chest to chest in the clinch, and the bell tolls.
Wow, that last 90 seconds of round number 3. Both guys throwing the kitchen sink at Kenta Sawa. Game as they come again to the judges' saw cards. We will go as we take a look at the replay.
Oh, there's plenty of action. It was Kenta coming forward hard with the boxing and the low kicks in the third. As we take a look at that groin strike, that inverted groin strike, that bought Kenta a little bit of time to get his breath back, and he rallied and he came home strong. But as he did all fight, Bailey Collins boxing beautifully off the back foot. Look at that angle there that he managed to create, offsetting Kenta, and came crashing home with the right hand. Really impressed with Bailey Collins. The first time I've seen him, and he just showed so much composure for so early on in his career at 19 years of age.
Yeah, it really just shows how much work they're doing over there at Machete, one of the rising star gyms of New South Wales at the moment, and testament to all the hard work they're doing out there with Reece.
Big Kyle Webb entered the ring. He's no stranger to combat sports, the regional circuit. Both boys with their hands raised, and it was a super close fight. Action packed the whole way through, man. What a showing. Routes 25 pressure drop.
Let's go to John DeMcCauley.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we head to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Your first judge scored the contest in favour of Collins. Your second judge scored the contest in favour of Sawa. Your third and deciding judge scored to your winner via split points decision. Blue corner, Bailey Collins.
So Machete Muay Thai take home the win. Bailey Collins goes to 2-0.